Okay, so today I'm doing, I think, what has to be my favorite makeup look. I don't do makeup often, but this is gonna be a get ready with me from going like this to that. Let's just say I did my base. I'm going to use primer, but the thing is I don't use primer on my face. I actually just use it on my eyes because that's what we're gonna be doing first. And yeah. And like, I want this to be like a get ready with me, so I have some questions that I asked people if they wanted to know. And the first one is my age. I am 19 years old. I am a second year psych student, but I'm in the middle of transitioning to another major. Okay, next I'm using the Maybelline. This is the best thing ever. And yes, I did put it on top. But I'm a second year psych major in the middle of transitioning. I'm actually moving universities and majors, which is interesting. I never thought I would do that, but I found out that in sciences I could only pursue things I wasn't interested in a double major, so I decided to make the shift. And honestly, I'm really excited. So for the eye look, I'm going to be using, oh my god, this thing is so busted, the Wet n Wild. This plus, you guys, you're gonna tell that I use product a lot. I've had this so long, but it's like my holy grail. Like, it's the best thing ever. So I'm gonna use this as a base. It might sound weird, but I'm a gym rat. I love to work out. I'm literally concentrating most of this bronzer on the outer corner, and that's because I'm gonna have to do a cut crease anyways, so I'm not really focused on this part of my eye, but I am focused on this part of my eye because it's still gonna show. Okay, so next we're going to use this palette, and the colors I'm going to be using are this one. I go heavy with this one, and then I just use this over here, and then we're gonna cut the crease. I blended this properly. So yeah, I love going to the gym. Other things I like to do is I actually like to read, but I have to force myself to read. I'm one of those people, like, it's hard for me to get into reading, so I always have to force myself. But once I do, like, I can sit down for hours. I sound so like, what's it called? Like, I sound boring. Not that it's bad. Okay, so the way I cut my crease, by the way, I don't recommend doing this. Watch like actual beauty people. I don't. I'm just the type of person who, like, if I like it, I'll keep doing it. But I just go in the middle, and then, oh, I need more concealer. But yeah, so I like to work out, I like to read. I love going out on adventures. Like, and when I say adventures, I mean like going to places I've never been before. So I love traveling, which is funny because I'm from, oh, I bled. It's okay, once I put the color on you won't be able to tell. But I'm actually from Toronto. Well, I was raised in Toronto for the most part, and then I moved here. And like in Toronto, I don't know if other places are like this, but I literally could go out for days. Like, there was always something for me to do, and like, but there's always something to do. And like here, not to say there isn't, but I have yet to find it. There we go. But I have yet to find it. So instead, what we do is we actually go road tripping. During the summer, we travel. Like, I cannot stay in this place for too long. especially since there's I don't know about other people, but in Edmonton I haven't found a lot of places for me to like go. Like I go to River Valley and call it a day, cause like in my how I see it, it's like that's all I can do. Is this even? Let's drag it to the bottom, you know. Honestly, I'm winging this shit, really. Like I'm just winging it. Sorry guys, if I keep looking here, it's because my mirror is here, that's why. And why am I so weird? So I love to travel. Interests, hobbies, traveling, reading, and working out. Biggest thing, working out, flat. Then, this is the one that trips everyone up about me. So if you look at me, trips a lot of people up about me is my ethnic background. So I look very... See, here's the thing. I'm gonna say straight up, I'm Abasha. I speak it, I understand it. I can't read or write. I do know the alphabet though. And that's saying a lot because that thing is long, but I still can't read, is the funny thing. But I personally, so I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to do the concealer to actually put the blue color. And I'm actually using this bright blue and I'm putting it in inner corners. Now this is gonna take me a while because I guess the pigmentation on this isn't great, or like the holding factor on my eye isn't great, like when I put it on. But I have to do, I'm not mixed, but I am quite light. And technically out of my side of the, like out of me, my mom, and my brother, I'm actually the darkest. Like I'm the most tanned. I was raised in Canada. I originally am from Toronto. I lived there what I feel like is the majority of my life. But I did come here in halfway of grade 5. And I've been here ever since. I tend to go back though every year to year and a half, which is funny because we did move from there. So okay, so this is what my eye looks like right now. I know it looks harsh, and I'm actually gonna put another layer once I'm done adding more depth into this part of my eye and this part. Another thing I get asked, by the way, I'm putting color correcting because I broke out, and when I'm stressed, I'm not gonna lie, I do pick at my marks, which doesn't help the situation. So I do have a lot of scarring. The only thing with me though is that I get confused though is I don't know which one's my beauty marks and I don't know which one's acne scars. But sometimes I'd be treating beauty marks like they're acne scars, and they're not. But that's okay. And then I go over with this guy and I actually concentrate it here. And I know my face still looks really greasy, but I'm going to fix it. Just wait. How did I lose this concealer? Oh, another thing. I'm blind. I wear glasses. I live off of glasses. By the way, I'm putting the concealer on my face, but I am blind. You guys, this video is so all over the place. This is a genuine get ready with me because this is how I am. I'm very all over the place, but people who know me know I'm like this, so it's not like surprising. Okay, and like as you can tell right now, I'm like starting to shape out the winged part of my eye. So, and I know it looks really light on my face. I promise though that like I'll fix it because I actually end up mixing. So for my foundation, let's talk about this part. I mixed the Maybelline I used 312 Golden for like the inner parts of my face, and then for the outer parts I used the Dewy Smooth Fit Me Foundation Normal to Dry in color 330. This is actually my summer color. This is actually not my winter color, but I still use it because I bought it when I was let's say there was a phase where I didn't want to be like tanned. So, no shame in my game. I don't know why people are curious about this, but I'm gonna say it straight up. I don't have a love life. It's a big because it's not I don't like when it's like harsh difference. I literally wanted to look like my skin. And to do that, I like to use, I don't like a lot of when it's different, like meaning like, I don't like harsh contrast and stuff like that. So I tend to like tone it down with all my makeup. And now we're gonna use bronzer as contour because this is what I have and this is what I use. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah. I definitely do want a family in the future. Like, I'm not trying to shut out that possibility, but I do know that like I do want a career first, and that's me probably being selfish, but yeah, I definitely want a career first because I want to establish myself for my kids. Like, I want to be established before I have my kids because like, I don't know, I don't want to be like broke. Okay, people are gonna have things to say, but for my eyebrows, I don't do a lot. But because I put makeup all over my face, I feel like it tends to get lighter. So to bring out the color, I use mascara. And I don't recommend this if you're like, I don't recommend this if you're like trying to shape your brows and everything, because I don't care to shape my brows, straight up, I really don't. So this is what my eyebrows look like after. As you can tell, there's not a big difference, but this is what I like to do. And then I just spilled the thing onto my table. Okay, and then I go I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but this is how I do it. So yeah. And then I just beat what I already put on my face into my face. This is what I tend to look like after. I don't keep the thing on for too long because I don't want it to look ashy, because I think the tones in this are more neutral, or maybe my skin's more olive toned, but I don't like how it looks if it stays on my skin too long. Do you see? Like, it literally looks ashy. But now is the fun part. Lashes. Dude, I love family. Like, I know, especially in like high school, even like my first year of uni, if I was anywhere, it was at my cousin's house. Like, cause I love the fact that I have so many little cousins, and I love like playing them, watching them. And I know it's not for everyone. I'm just like that. I've always been like that. So we're gonna wait for it to get tacky, but sometimes I don't have patience, so I just put it on. And how did I forget that I need tweezers to do this? Great, where's the other one? So I guess I can't find the other one. So the tweezers we're using today are what I like to call poke your eyes out tweezers. But I love family. You guys, sorry, this part may be my thing, but I love family. Like, it's my biggest thing. Oh, and I don't know if this doesn't interest anyone, but I am born June 21st. I am a Cancer, or I'm a Gemini. Honestly, I've read sites where it says that I'm Cancer, and other sites where I've read that says I'm Gemini. So now I just don't really care to figure that stuff out. Lashes are on. Do you see how much that changed the look? Should I take out my clips yet? No, I want to do blush and that stuff, and then I'll take out my clips. But look how much lashes changed. Like, hey, we get it. Oh, I just realized my lips look crusty. We're gonna use this one. And it's Victoria's Secret lip balm. And It is intensely sparkly. I don't line my lips or anything. Ew, what the hell just came out of that thing? I don't line my lips or anything, but I do love a good lip gloss. This is really sparkly. Like, I really wouldn't put this on normally. But yeah, so the last step is blush and highlight. So what I'm going to use for blush is the Tarte in Party. It says Party, so I'm assuming. So I found highlighter. This is actually what I'm going to use. It's called the Lumi. It's called the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion in Medium Glow, or 903. You guys, this is the best thing ever. Like, in the summer, actually year round, I actually don't wear makeup a lot, like often, unless I'm taking pictures. Even when I go out normally, I try not to wear makeup. The reason being is I don't want my skin to break out. That's the main reason I don't wear it out. But you guys, this highlighter, it literally makes it look like, I don't want to be like artificial close skin, but it does be doing that. So we're just gonna, I don't know why I'm putting this on, oh, for underneath my brows. I was about to say, I'm acting real bougie, because knowing damn well I use my hand for this stuff. But I mean, it's, the point of it is for my brows, that's why I use that. But this, guys, this be changing the game, because this gives like a beautiful glow, and it's like a shimmer type of thing. So it's not like too much, but I just love the effect it gives, and I think some of it just went in my eye because my eye is burning. Look how beautiful that is. Sorry, I stuck out my tongue. Sorry, Mom, if you see this. She doesn't like when I stick out my tongue. But I love this. This is my favorite thing. I've used it for like 2 years, I think. 2 to 3 years coming up now, or maybe more. But I love this thing. It's my holy grail. Ever since it came out, I tried it. I was like, oh, this looks like nice. And like the purpose is, I thought it was like a, literally like, I thought it was highlighter. And then I like read it, and people like always use it under like your makeup to give you that glow. And I just started using it like highlighter because that's what I thought it was. And when I tell you, that changed the game ever since. And now blush time. I'm actually not putting on this highlighter. If you want like shine, shine, shining, shining, it's shining, use this. Highly recommend for that. But if you just want like a glow, use this. Even for an everyday glow. And this is my favorite look, and I'm so glad that you guys stuck with me to the end. And if you like these videos, I have more down below if you're interested. Subscribe, like, and comment down below. But I hope you guys liked the video, and yeah, bye y'all.